Stupid Licks 5. Alright, I know it's been a while since I've done one of these. So, and I promised it to you this last weekend, but here we go. This time around, we're going to talk about legato playing. A lot of people think that legato playing means basically just hammering on and pull-offs and that kind of thing. For the guitar, that's essentially what it is. Musically speaking, by definition, legato means smooth and connected. So, as opposed to like picking every note, if we do all the hammer-ons and pull-offs, notice my picking hand really didn't do much. So, that's what we're going to look at today. I'm going to show you a couple of different patterns that you can use across a couple of strings. So you'll be able to mix, match, and mess with it all on your own as well. So here we go. Let's take a look at just the basics for this. Let's do this in E minor. I picked this up from guys like John Petrucci and Richie Kotzen. So this is sort of an amalgamation of both of their styles and their approaches to this. So starting off, right on the E string, high E, 12th fret, 4th finger. Gotta use it. You got it. Gotta use it. Here we go. We're pulling off here to C, hammering on to D. Okay, that's the idea. Once we do one round of that, we're going to slide down a fret to B. Alright? When we hit B, we're going to ascend C, D, and then back down, C, back to B. So we get this for the whole shooting match. Okay? Slower. That whole time, I've only picked once. Let me move the camera here just a skosh so you can see my picking. Alright, now we're going to continue descending here with A, G, and F sharp. So we get now once we get to there, we can climb back up and back down with the once we get to, and then we will go up to G, up to A, back to G, back to F sharp, all together. Alright? Again, notice I've only picked one time, just on the high E, just to get started. You can take this really, really fast, but as you can see, you start to lose the character of the note. I mean, believe it or not, there really is such a thing as playing too fast. There's the cat that I've seen on YouTube that did the 320 beats per minute. That's blistering, but man, that's and it's really, really impressive. I can't believe somebody can actually do it. But lay back a little bit, and if you can get a really good separation of the note, it will actually be perceived as faster. So if you get a really good clean note every time, then once you get up to about I don't know, say 120 to 135, anywhere in there, that's cooking. So, and that's going to be fast enough. Now, say we take this and we're in E minor. Well, actually, let's slide it up to A minor. So we're starting on A. A is easier to work with because you can work within sort of, you can work within this area of the neck, so you get a lot of notes in. But we're only going to use 2 strings. We're only going to use the E and the B string. So if we start here on A, and we play exactly our same lick, alright? Now, if we move the A minor scale, continuing on, which gives me G, F, E, and we're still going to mechanically play exactly the same thing. The notes are just changed. Finger positioning is a little different, but the mechanic of it is exactly the same. Alright, you get the idea? Now you can you can move on down the neck by continuing on in A minor. Now, as you mess with this some, you'll realize that you don't really have to stick to a specific pattern, and you can just tie it all together. So if I, again, start in A, and we'll end up sort of down in that area. Let's see what we get. Now, don't ask me to transcribe that. I'm just sort of going with the flow and wherever my fingers land. As long as I'm within A minor, then it works. You can do this in any key. I mean, if we wanted to stick back in E, you could. You could do the same type of lick. It just gets a little stretchy towards the lower notes. See what I mean? I mean, that's, 2 frets per there whenever you're playing C, D, and E. That's pretty stretched out. But, some of you guys may have longer fingers than I do and wear your guitar a little higher than I do, which definitely helps. So there you go. Some legato playing. I hope this helps out for you, and there you have it. Again, give me some suggestions. This one sort of came from Leslie, so this one's for you. So until next time, Stupid Licks 5.